Good evening. Okay, as far as this particular subject is concerned, in the last lecture we have came across with the objective of studying this particular subject is to convert the whatsoever the things you do observe in a three-dimensional form, the same three-dimensional form things cannot be here written down in that particular form because we do not have any three-dimensional writing methodology or the writing element with us, so that we that day experience the need that how this three-dimensional thing is to be converted into two-dimensional, and the conversation of three-dimensional thing into two-dimensional form we have that day discussed the meaning, necessity and concept of so-called your orthographic projection. And this particular orthographic projection enables us to convert every three-dimensional object in terms of your two-dimensional shape. And this two-dimensional shaped whatsoever the figure that we generate, that is called a view. And to generate such views or to generate such information about any object existing in the space, we certainly require to have some plane or the projecting plane, and this projecting plane as a reference we are supposed to use and to understand the whole system for conversion of 3D into 2D. Here the two planes that day we have introduced as HP and VP, and when for the orthographic projection it becomes necessary to orient these two planes in mutually perpendicular form. And when these two planes are being oriented in mutually perpendicular form, whatsoever the space under your observation are being get divided into four different parts. And these four different parts are certainly you here can be get completely understood with the analogy that the thing we have studied in the mathematics, that is the Cartesian reference system. So in Cartesian reference system, how the plane is being divided into four different parts as a first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. Analogous to this particular your Cartesian reference system, the designation signs for this first quadrant is plus plus. In the same way, in this quadrant system also you can have the designating words as above, in front. Similarly, for the second quadrant, the designating words are above, behind. For third quadrant, the designating words are below, behind, and for fourth quadrant the designating words are below, in front. So in this way, here the existence of any object either in first, second, third or fourth quadrant, we can have the designating words, and with reference to these designating words we can here give the complete address with reference to our reference system, and the same is projected, and accordingly the projections are being developed of that particular object.